Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we are underway in Denver. Comes up empty. Freeland, the tall lefty, 32 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. That one not close. Ball one. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And a man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Ohtani, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Ball.
Smith on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back.
Inside ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting third.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Will Smith.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
One out man at first. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And that one upstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boo. He's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum with each victory.
Yeah, and when he's on, Boo, hitters just can't find a rhythm.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside. That's outside.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
To third, Rojas. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Hunter Goodman in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Ball, that's down.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
out.
Here's a 3-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one finds the zone and a full count now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a bouncer. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Betts went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Let's go Rockies! Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Andy
Oh, that's
Pavis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Freeland, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And there's a ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
No score here in the second.
Foul.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball one.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
Troy Johnston, the next to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
And it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
That's ball 2.
Rip to third. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Nope, outside. Ball 2.
This to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Let's come together. Oh, we'll live forever.
Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
In there at the knees for a strike. Two down. Struck him out looking. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
No, inside. That's
He's been
a ball.
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next
that's
offering
low.
is down low. And he walked him on
that's a
4
ball.
pitches.
Take your bait.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
next for the Dodgers, right fielder,
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Aye.
Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Aye.
The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Freeman. They get 1. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Coors Field, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do what we major. Got it grind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us.
Yeah! That's a ball.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Check swing and he went. And that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Edouard Julien will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Now quick throw to first. Freeman dives back in safely. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The high heat, too much on that one. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains 1-0. On to extra innings. Here's Mookie to hit. At the dish, top 5 in RBIs, and he's not slowing down, Singy. Basically part of the grounds crew the way he clears the bases.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene, and apparently it comes with a very generous RBI bonus.
Freeland back to work. More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack, he feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball. Ball, that's up there.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. 2-2 on the way. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. There's a strike. And it's 1-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. One, two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ball.
Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Chop back up the middle, and that one handled not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Edman back on a dive.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There goes the runner. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
That misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
And that's ball one.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball two.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies. Right
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that
Too
one
high.
upstairs, ball one. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Doyle makes his way towards it. He's got it. One away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Back to the top of the order now. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Taps softly to the right side. Freeman in plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. 0 for 1 so far. Right there for a strike. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ripped to first, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Flied to right his first time.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. His 7th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Tyler Freeman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
This game fits in your pocket, guaranteed to watch. You know that I got. Came through stunting with the moves you ain't never seen.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Excuse, I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse, I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So good by you to tell me what to do, baby.
Now pitching for the
McCade
Rockies.
Brown taking over on the
Number
mound.
51.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Well, 1-run game, and here's Freddie Freeman. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next for the
he did such a
Dodgers.
nice job of
Right
pulling his
fielder,
hands tight to the
Kyle
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a
That ball's
ground
foul.
ball, and that's just foul.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Up and in. Look out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. Up and in, ball 4. That hard-fought walk makes him the potential go-ahead run and moves the tying run into scoring position. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. That misses. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His 27th home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. McCabe Brown won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Juan Mejia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Up the middle, Tovar. Slings to first in time.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Number 58 also throwing. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Miguel Rojas.
80. Ball.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And they're happy to just get off the field after that break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. And they cut into the deficit. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight, and he really had to grind it out, but he does lead with the lead. New arm of the mound in a moment. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brock Stewart.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And the 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That's in. Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman,
Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Ball. Down. Aye.
On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Smith leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Beck gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Juan Mejia done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Keegan Thompson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers, right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker
Kyle
steps to
Tucker.
the plate for the Dodgers. A little
That's a
bit
ball.
high, maybe. And the count is 1-1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Freeman off of first with 2 away. And that's
Nope.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For the Dodgers. Shortstop.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
All 1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Tough
That's
spot
ball
right
2.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-0. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
We're
Dodgers.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Hat Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one the other way. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Stepping in, Willie Castro.
Nope. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. That
That's ball
misses,
2.
and it's 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Gratterol, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on his way over. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for the Rockies, second baseman
Tyler Freeman now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball for a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The 3-1. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move to the alley. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Gas me up, seen too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for the
Back here in Denver, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Sliced hard but foul. just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on.
What do you got?
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Dodgers down in order. They lead at 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Back to the top of the order, Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Late swing, foul to the left. And fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hunter Goodman, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And that's fouled off. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got it. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Victor Vodnik.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, one-run game. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Here comes the 0-1.
Outside. That's the
Activity in
ball.
the bullpen. Jose Quintana, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 58 getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Well,
Off
he
the
missed
plate,
badly
ball
with
one.
that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
One and two here.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. This to third. Castro sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball, that's low.
That clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Doyle has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Down and away for ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9.
That two-seam
inside, ball
fastball
two.
is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Just
that's
missed. Troy Johnston up next for the Rockies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. That one almost got him. The Dodgers trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one moves his feet.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Left field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And there's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño colega.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele.